Have you heard of the phenomenon known as the brain drain? Students and professionals alike emigrating from their home country to another in seek of better educational and job opportunities. And the students who embark on this journey often demonstrate extreme levels of resilience.
I was bitten by a shark in my first week in Miami.
Are you?
No, I'm being serious.
Prachi Lilwani is an FIU alumna currently working for Freedom House, a nonprofit in Washington, D.C. Born in Venezuela to Indian parents, Lilwani knew she wasn't meant to stay in one place.
I never felt that I generally belonged to one place, but I knew that I belonged everywhere. So since I was a kid, I always knew that I would leave my country.
In order to study in the United States, students must demonstrate English proficiency by taking a test, have their transcripts officially translated, get accepted into a school, then obtain a student visa. Nicole Castañeda, an FIU alumna and FIU master's candidate, says it's much easier said than done.
They ask for a lot of things to get your visa. What they want to see the most in the embassy is that you are thinking about going to the States and you have the money and means to be there, but that you're not going to look for a job there and that you are coming back to your country.
Once they're given the green light to study in the U.S., the limitations begin to rain down.
I cannot work in agencies because I'm not a citizen. Like, I cannot work in government stuff because I don't have citizen. Or like in my case, one of my dreams to work in USAID. I cannot do it.
Everything is tedious. You feel like you're controlled all the time.
Nicole's first week of college in Miami did not include a shark bite, but it did almost include an involuntary flight home.
I get an email from Homeland Security saying like, hey, you have a lot of online credits. If you don't change this by tomorrow, your visa is going to get terminated and you're going to be deported.
International students can't take more than 3 online credits.
I got an offer from NBC to do an internship, and this internship was looking into the future of maybe they want to hire me.
And sometimes can't even do internships.
But FIU just didn't let me do it. Why they didn't let me do it? Again, because if I get another visa, if I ask for a work visa, whatever other visa I want to get in the future to work in the States, if they look back and see like, oh, this girl, while she was studying, she was working a lot most of the time. Oh, she had already plans to stay in the States. She never intended to go back to her country.
For Prachi, it was all about working around those limitations.
I tell people, just because you cannot do it right now, you still need to prepare yourself. Use this waiting time as a preparation time. And even if things doesn't work out, it's okay. You're taking all the experience with you. And then you can conquer the whole world in another place too.
But if you want to conquer finding employment as an international, you have to find an employer willing to sponsor an employment visa, which entails costs and liabilities for many companies.
I haven't heard of one company in the United States, not even like just journalism, like any company in any market, in anything, that says right now we're sponsoring internationals.
And even if you get your foot in the door, the playing field often isn't level.
When you're an international, usually they're going to offer you a very low, salary because they know that you are in need. So they're going to also take advantage of that.
Regardless, both women are making the most of their chance to be here because
you always know that as an international, you have this advantage, right? And there is a possibility they're going to say no.
I don't choose what happened to me, but I choose how to react. If I can inspire one person, everything will be worth it.
Getting a green card or getting your blue passport is such a blessing.
How does it make you feel emotionally when you sit and think about your path?
I cry because I don't know, I feel like I'm living a dream.
Looking forward, both students say that they'd like to see living the dream made easier for people like them. Reporting from Washington, D.C., I'm Hawa Izel.